Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. We're tracking storms on this first alert weather day, and it's been a hot one. And indeed, we'll see a repeat performance tomorrow, even hotter with a few storms still possible. Tonight, storms, all modes of severe weather will be possible. So just know this, the ingredients are there for storms, but there's places where storms are not going to form. So we'll keep that in mind tonight. But those that do could quickly become very strong because of the heat and high amount of moisture in the atmosphere to fuel these storms. A line from Langdon south to Valley City taking place now. Here's the strongest storm right now. It's just off to the south of Langdon. This warning includes Cavalier, Pembina, and Walsh counties, the northern and central parts of Walsh County. And here is the core of the storm. It's right over Milton right now. We'll likely get some reports of hail from this storm because the potential, or the hail core right here, is showing signs of 1.5 inch to 2 inch diameter hail at this hour. There it is, and it's moving off to the east, mainly in rural parts or near Milton, 9 miles east of the Nakoma area. And this storm showing some signs of spin in the upper levels of the atmosphere. The farther from the radar, the higher up in the air it is because the radar beam points up there. So we're watching it very closely. And we mentioned yesterday that chance of storms with spin. That's your first alert to the fact that a tornado cannot be ruled out tonight. Steele County storms and Barnes County storms also are intensifying at this hour, but remain below severe limits. If you're in Valley City or if you're in Findlay or central parts of the Steele County area, expect strong thunderstorm activity. We'll continue to monitor those for you throughout the broadcast and beyond. 88 in Fargo, 88 in Fergus Falls, 83 in Grand Forks this hour. Look at Pierre, South Dakota, 103. If you felt sticky today, the dew point is something you watch. It's almost 80 in Oaks. A dew point of 80 is ridiculous amounts of moisture. You get out of the shower and you never dry off the rest of the day. A lot of us near 70, so there's certainly moisture in the atmosphere and it makes it feel sticky and produces a heat index that feels like temperature that's quite high. It feels like almost 100 degrees in a number of locations. Timing out the storms. Notice that the position of these storms is pretty close. We do have some storms up to the north here. These will drift to the east and to the south tonight, and by 6 o'clock they'll be moving into the Cheyenne River Valley and the southern Red River Valley. The later we get, the threat will decrease from that tornadic potential. We'll see gusty straight line wind potential that could be quite strong. In fact, 70 miles per hour not out of the question. And large hail, upwards of 2 or more inches will be possible. By the time we get to 9 to 11 o'clock, it looks like the storms will exit. Some models have storms percolating in Minnesota. We'll keep you updated. Just know, again, as storms form tonight, they could be strong to severe. They should be exiting after about the midnight hour. Temperatures will be very muggy tonight, and patchy fog can't be ruled out as we go through your Wednesday morning. Check this out. By the midday tomorrow and into the afternoon, 4 o'clock, 100 degrees in Fargo, a lot of mid-90s out there, sweltering heat. Please do not forget your children or your four-legged friends. Give them plenty of water. Never forget to check that back seat. Tomorrow afternoon, a few thunderstorms. They could be severe. The main risk will be large hail and gusty winds as temperatures cool beyond the day tomorrow. For your current conditions, right now out at Hector, 88. South-southeast wind at 14 miles per hour. Here's a look at Fargo tomorrow. 69 to start, 100 to finish the afternoon, and it stays hot into the evening. Can't rule out a thunderstorm here, but the better chance does come as we head into the evening hours. Here is a look at your forecast and as we go through the next couple of days. But first, a beautiful photo by Anuj. Look at that gorgeous sun. Thanks so much. Here's a look at that forecast. Cooling off by Friday as the heat kind of tapers off, but we're still at or just above average for this time of the year. Stacy, tonight, very active weather.
All right. Thanks so much, Hutch.
Yes.
Coming up, we'll take you to Cold Spring, Minnesota, where some say an insect inspired a place of worship.